Hello everyone and welcome to today's online class for class 11. When any material body is subjected to the light, in this diagram I have drawn this light with their constituent different lambda values. So when it is subjected to this light, there are three things that happens. The first thing, some of the wavelength is gets absorbed by this material body. Some of the wavelength gets reflected by this material body, and some of the wavelengths are transmitted through this body. Now we see color of those wavelengths which gets reflected by this body. Like we see green color for leaves, because when white light, sun ray white light is subjected to the leaves, the lambda value, the particular radiation that is getting reflected, that gets reflected corresponds to the green color. And when we perceive that color with our eyes, that lambda value, that radiation with our eyes, that when we perceive that, we see the green color. So that is the color theory, that when some material body is subjected to white light, all the constituent particles do not face the same kind of occurrence. Some of the lambda values of those white lights, some of the radiation gets absorbed by the body, some of the radiation gets reflected, and some of the radiation transmitted through the body. The radiation with a particular lambda values which reflected, when we perceive through our eyes, we see the if those lambda values lie within the visible range of for us, then we see the corresponding colors corresponding to those lambda values. Now let's see what happens when a material body is heated or irradiated. When a material body is heated, it emits the radiation ranging from it emits radiation with all the possible lambda values, all the wavelength, that is the minimum possible wavelength, that is 0 to the infinity, that is maximum possible wavelength. It emits all range of wavelengths from 0 to lambda. Now if it emits all wavelength corresponding to 0 to lambda, then if we try to plot this thing, the graphical plot will look like this. Now a material body is getting heated and it is emitting all the wavelength, possible wavelength from 0 to infinity, all of them. But the emission of all wavelength is not happening in the equal amount of intensity. Like what I'm trying to say, there will be certain lambda values, certain radiation that this body is emitting in the maximum amount, and there is certain amount of radiation that this body is emitting very lower amount, and there are certain emission that is extremely lower amount. Now when this plotting was being done, it was found that the plot was found to be look like this. That is, the wavelength in the lower with low lambda values wavelength, the radiation with low lambda values are found to be with extremely low intensity. That is, this body is emitting the wavelength with lower range, emitting in a lower intensity, is emitting extremely low amount. And similarly, the wavelength that is corresponding to extremely higher wavelength, radiation corresponding to extremely higher wavelength, the body is also emitting those wavelength in a very lower amount, so that their intensity is extremely low also. But there comes a lambda value which is assigned at lambda max. The body is emitting this lambda value, the radiation corresponding to this lambda value in the maximum amount. That is, the intensity of this lambda value when the emission is happening after the irradiation, after the heating of this body, is the maximum amount is happening. So the intensity for this is also the maximum. Now why we, when irradiate a body, then we see only one color, not all the color corresponding to all the lambda values, because the body is emitting all possible lambda values. It is because our eyes, our brain can perceive only those radiation which it is getting in the higher amount, in the higher intensity. So when a body is getting heated and emitting all the possible lambda values, but with only one lambda values, only one radiation with a lambda that it is emitting in the maximum amount, our brain is perceiving only that only the color of that lambda values. Like for this one, if this body is supposedly this body is of iron. We all know that at a particular temperature, when iron is heated, it starts to go, it gives the red color, and when it is heated furthermore, it transforms to a bluish color. It emits bluish color. Now, at that particular temperature, iron is not only emitting radiation corresponding to red color, it is emitting all the possible radiation with a particular wavelength, but the radiation with the wavelength that is equal to a red color is emitted by, at that particular temperature, by iron is in the maximum amount. That's why when it is we are perceiving that radiation with the lambda value equal to red color, we are saying that at that temperature iron is heated and it is giving red color. An ideal body which emits or absorbs the radiation of all the wavelengths are known as a black body. Now this is an ideal body that do not actually exist in nature. Now, when such body emits radiation, this kind of radiation is known as the black body radiation. Now, theoretically, light was perceived to be a wave, and on the basis of electromagnetic theory. When in black body, the radiation of this black body radiation, on the basis of this theory, when scientists try to plot this radiation of the from a black body in a graphical plotation, they found that wavelength versus intensity of the radiation, that is at how much amount the radiation is being emitted. At a wavelength versus intensity plot, the plot was drawn for the black body radiation. The scientists found the plot to look like this. That is, the wavelength corresponding the radiation corresponding to lower wavelength was found to be at highest, whereas the radiation with the highest with a higher wavelength was found to be extremely small, but never zero, because all radiation of with possible wavelength can be emitted by a black body. That's why wavelength with the highest amount, as much as that of infinity, can be observed in a black body during a black body radiation, but yet the intensity, the amount of that radiation is extremely low. But for radiation with minimum wavelength was found to be extremely high. The intensity of those kind of radiation was extremely high according to this theory. So this is not experimentally measured. According to when they tried to explain the black body radiation with the help of electromagnetic theory, this is the theoretical data that they had found. So this is theoretical graph, not experimental graph. Theoretical plot, not experimental, with the help of electromagnetic theory, in which light was assumed to be only wave. But when they did the experiment, then they found those data and tried to plot the same graph, intensity versus wavelength graph, with the help of experimental data. data. Then they found the graph to be like this. Then the graph is found to be like this, because when they are doing the experiment, they are doing the natural phenomena. They are doing the natural phenomena in which light, the body is emitting all the possible wavelength, but with the one wavelength in the maximum amount, with the maximum intensity. The wavelength in the lower portion of the region is found to be extremely low, and also in the higher portion of region extremely low also. So the theoretical data and the experimental data are having a similar kind of result in the higher portion of the graph, that is radiation with higher wavelength. The theoretical data and the experimental data are coinciding, but when the scientists are observing the radiation in the lower range, the experimental data and the experimental data are having a huge amount of deviation compared to the theoretical data. This shows that the theoretical data that was based on electromagnetic theory of light, that light is wave in nature, there is some kind of deviation in that theory itself. That's why the theoretical data is not coinciding with the practical data, the experimental data that we are getting. This is the first plot that the scientists drawn from the black body radiation analysis. The second analysis that they did is they did this same experiment with the same black body in two different temperature and plot the data as intensity versus wavelength. So they said they did the same experiment and plot the data in the graphical plot of intensity versus wavelength, and they had found that experiment they are doing, they had done in the two different temperature, at T1 and at T2. T2 temperature is higher than the T1. So they had done the same experiment with the black body in a two different temperature, at lower temperature and higher temperature. At lower temperature, graph they had got the data, the graph from the data they had got for the both the temperature is, the shape of the graph is same, but the lambda max values are found to be different. That is, at lower temperature the lambda max value is found to be much at the much lower range, whereas at the higher temperature the lambda max value is found to be at higher wavelength. Now with the change in temperature, the lambda max value is changed. That is, the color will be corresponding to lambda, this lambda max value that we will perceive will change at T1 temperature, and that will also change at T2 temperature. Now this is violating the electromagnetic theory, in which light was assumed to be a wave, and it is also assumed that the color of the light depend on the intensity, not on the temperature or the wavelength. Now with the change in temperature, as the lambda max is changing but the intensity is also changing, the color of the wavelength should not change with the wavelength. With the change in color, with the change in temperature, the wavelength of the black body should not have changed. The maximum amount of wavelength that is it is emitting, it should not have changed. Only its intensity should have changed. But it is showing that not only the intensity but also the lambda value is changing. So this is the deviation from the electromagnetic theory that is being seen in the black body radiation during the analysis of black body radiation, and this analysis cannot be explained with the help of the previous Maxwell's electromagnetic radiation theory.